Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In this video we will learn about the another one that is nothing but cron job. So what is this concept of the cron job? In Linux or Ubuntu, a cron job is a time-based job scheduler that enables you to automate the tasks such as running scripts or commands at a specific intervals or times. It operates in the background and executes the scheduled tasks without manual intervention. So that means, for example, let's say that if you have a program or any command or anything that you want to execute that command in a particular interval of time. Let's say that I want to execute it daily at midnight, 1 o'clock or something like that. Or otherwise I want to auto clean up the system every day or every week or every year or every month at 5th of the every month. So like that, if you want to run a particular task at a particular interval of time means, then we will be using a cron job. So this is the one thing. Cron relies on a daemon, a background process that continuously checks the system's cron tab files for scheduled tasks. So these cron relies on the daemon. So daemon means nothing but a background process which runs continuously, and the daemon process, the background process checks the system's cron tab files. So it will always check the cron tab files scheduled if there is any scheduled files or not, tasks or not. Each user on the system can have their own cron tab file, and there are also system-wide cron tab files also. So that is about the cron. So what is this cron tab means? So cron tab is a file that contains all the cron jobs. So that one, if you want to edit means, so for example, if you want to check the list of this one means, so we will be using like this cron tab -L. So then it will give you all the list of tasks that list of cron jobs that have been running. So if you want to edit or if you want to add a new cron job means, then you need to use cron tab -E. Then you will be able to edit this one. So now what I want to explain you is, so how we can write this cron tab file format. So the file format, how it will be. For example, let's say that I want have a command and I want to execute it every 1 minute or every hour or something like that means, how can I do it? So here this one is somewhat, it is a peculiar thing, not peculiar. Little bit of confusion will be there, not confusion also, it's very easy. So if I explain you, it will be very easy. Normally it contains something like minute, okay, and hour, and a day of month, okay, and a month, and a day of week, and last one is the command. So like this you need to mention. So this is the thing. So here minute means, so first one is the minute. Minute means you need to mention 0 to 59. Okay, at what minute I want to execute it. Then hour means it will be something like 0 to 23. 0 to 23. It's a 24-hour time base, so 0 to 23. And day of month. So which day in the month. So that means it will start from 1 to 31. And the last one is and another one is the month. So which month you want to execute. So you can also specify the particular month also. So that is nothing but 1 to 12. Okay, or Jan to December also you can mention it like this. So last one is the day of week. Okay, in which week you want to execute. So in which day of week you want to execute. So here it will be 0 to 7, and you know that 0 or 7 is a Sunday. That's the thing. Okay, 0 or 7 is Sunday. So that's it guys about this one, and last one is the command. Okay. And we also have a special characters in this one, which I will try to explain you afterwards. First, we'll try to understand about this one. So now, for example, let's say that I want to have a script that needs to be run daily at midnight. Midnight means something like 12 o'clock. Okay. So in 24 hours time, let's say that 00. So this time I want to run it. So then what you need to do it is, so 0 you need to mention. Why? Because 0 is the minutes. And the another one is the hour. 0 is the hour. So why? Because 0 is the hour. And I can mention it as a star. So that means month means, so day of month means daily you need to execute, and month also daily you need to execute, day of week also daily you need to execute, and the last one is the command. So you can write the path to script.sh or anything. So here it will run daily at the midnight 00. So for example, let's say that I want to run it every Sunday at 2:30 AM. Okay, so this is the time I want to execute it. So then what you need to do is, so here first one is the 30 minutes, 30, and the second one is the hours, 2, and another one is the month. So every Sunday we need to execute it, right? Every Sunday means every day. So you can mention it like this, and here also you can mention it like this. And the Sunday means day of week. So every Sunday, so 0 represents the Sunday. So 0, and you can write the script file. So like this. So this one will execute every Sunday at 2:30 a.m. So next one is something like I want to run a command every 15 minutes means I will try to explain you that one also. So that is one thing. So managing the cron jobs. So you can manage the cron jobs using the cron tab command. I already told you. Cron tab -e means it will edit your cron tab file. Cron tab -l means list your cron jobs. And cron tab -r means remove your cron tab file. So here if I want to mention something like this means, so let's try to see the practical example. So I am using the cron tab -e. Now here I want to execute it every minute, let's assume. So every minute means star and star. So here also this one is also star, and here also you can have star, and this one is also star, and here I will write echo. So hello world, I will write it, and we will mention the date at what time it will be executing. And here I want to output this all code in a home page like cronlog.log. I will do it like this. So in this file it needs to echo this one all. So let's save it and exit it. So now a new cron job has been added. So let's try to see at 56 it should be executed. So I am already in the here only. So cron.log is there. So it has been executed. So if you try to check cronlog.log log file, see here we are able to see hello world Saturday. So that has been executed. So in the cron log we are able to see it. So for every minute a cron job will be executed, and we will be able to see the data we will be writing in the cron log. So this is how the cron tab will be executed. So now this is how we will be having. So I already explained you about the concept. So this is the how we will be having. There are also a special characters also it is there. So which you need to understand it. So first one is nothing but what I want to tell is the asterisk. So asterisk you understood. So asterisk means represents all possible values for a field, every minute, every hour, something like that. So this is special character. So every time. Okay. And the last one is a comma. You will be having a comma. Separates multiple values. Separate multiple values. Okay. Multiple values. For example, let's say that here in every Sunday and also Monday I want to execute. So every Sunday and Monday I want to execute means, so then you can use 0, 1. So like this. So separate multiple values with comma. Okay. And another one which you will be having is an hyphen. Hyphen means range. So I want to execute from Sunday to Thursday. Okay, from Sunday to Thursday. So you can add something like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can mention it 0 -4. So that means so range of values we are executing. That is hyphen. And last one is the slash. Slash means defines increments. For example, I want to execute for every 15 minutes means then what I need to do. So star by 15. So that means step. So in the minutes you can mention every time with the increment with a step value of 15. So that means every 15 minutes it will run. So this is how these are the special characters which you will be having. So this is a step thing. So every 2 minutes if I want to execute means then you can mention it as a star. So every minute it will execute. By 2 means every 2 minutes it will execute. So this is a step process. So these are some of the special characters which you will be having. For example, let's say that I want to execute a command for every 15 minutes. Then what I need to write is so star by 15, and you can mention the star and you can write the script.sh. So this command will run every 15 minutes. Okay. So these are the special characters which you will be having. And another one which I want to explain you is, so we are already in this one, right? So let's try to see this cron log. Already it has been executed 3 times. So now for example, let's say that we are just executing a simple command. So if, for example, let's say that any problem occurs or any error occurs, then how we can handle this one. So for example, let's say that let's go to the cron tab, and here let's say that I will try to run another cron. So star and also the star. I will try to do echo, or otherwise what I will try to do is, so I have given some spelling mistake, and here I will write hello world. So $of date. Okay. So this is the command, and I want to output in the same thing like cron log. If any error occurs, okay, if any error occurs, then you need to give something like this one. We already learned it. So %1. So in the same file, if any error occurs, so log the errors in the cron log only. So if you want, you can mention the another one, another file also you can mention it. So here I will be mentioning the same file. So now Control S, Control X. Now after 1 minute, what it will try to do it is, so if any error occurs, so then you will be able to see that error log will be entered in the same cron log.log file only. If you want, you can mention 2 greater than error.log, you can mention it. So in this way, we will be adding all the possible scenarios. So now when I will try to show you, when it happens, when it runs, I will try to show you. So these are the different ways which we have learned. So this writing of the cron job is only the important thing you need to understand. So minute, hour, day of month, month and day of week. I have shown you some possible scenarios also. Comma means separate multiple values. Hyphen means range, and slash means the step range. So every 2 minutes if you want to run means, so star by 2 you need to give. Every 15 minutes means star by 15. In the same scenario here also, every alternate hour you need to mention it means, so 0 star by 2. Star by 2 means every 2 hours it will execute. So instead of having every hour, every 2 hours it will execute. So like this you can have a different scenarios. Now it is 22:02. So let's try to run this one. See here you will be able to see a cron job has been added. Echo is not found. So like this errors also you can log it in the particular file, so that we can see what type of errors we are able to get it. So this is all about the cron job, guys. So this is all completed. We have completed the Linux series. So whatever the things that are necessary, I have explained it to you. So in the next series, I will start with the Docker. So hope you will learn about this Docker in depth. So there I will not be using the Ubuntu desktop. I will be using the Ubuntu server. So completely on the command lines I will be using it. So let's try to meet in the next series. So hope you understood about this Linux series and all those things. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.